Mr. Schaub, sorry for your loss.
Guys, it's time for another episode of Into the Bapaverse. I am Hectic once again. Let's start the episode with a funny clip. Here's this one that I had to show it. Even Brendan thinks it's hilarious too.
Playing with your friendulum gland? You like that?
What's the pendulum again? What's paying your life?
Here we have the first post. This one is called Up Rogans A, a comedian's journey to the mothership.
So right now I'm breathing out.
So at first I thought it was actually Bryan Callen here, from the looks of his top head, but it's not. It's completely somebody else. It's I guess these guys that like to explore caves, and they look so uncomfortable, man. I could see how Bryan could fit in there, honestly, if it was Rogan's. I mean, who else could fit there? Brendan, he's too big. I think he'll wind up getting stuck, honestly. That's why he probably couldn't do the show. He's too big. He's too wide.
I haven't been to Rogan's club over there. How is it?
I didn't get a chance to go either because
Okay, so I'm coming up out of this, and if I get stuck, I have this rock with me, such that I can pop off some of these knuckles, which made it very hard to get into. And now I have to go slow. That's that knuckle. I'm gonna be shirtless shortly here.
Warning, the actions and stunts performed in this video were done so by professionals. Do not enter a cave without a cave tour guide.
Yeah, but it's okay. I can get through it. A lot of people ask why we do this, and you're just never going to get a sufficient answer.
You get through it so you can sell more tickets. That's why you do it.
You wake up in the morning. You know what drives you? What makes you want to get up and go study a subject or go to work or go out, hang out with your friends? It's really nothing, right? This is life. And that's all. This is our way of living. It is not our way.
I mean, you could say the same thing about comedy, right? You do it for the laughter, to work on your material, right? You work on it, you try to perfect your material on it, and now you got a chance to finally show it off. And where else can you show it off other than Joe Rogan's mothership, the comedy mothership? For many comedians that are coming up or are already at the top, making it up to that point and being in that mothership is probably, also very beneficial to your career. And for some, might not even have to go up Joe Rogan's ass. They could just do it some other type of way, like Shane Gillis or Mark Normand, or doing it the way that you supposed to do it and doing it right. Bryan Callen, with all his problems he has had.
I want to give you the opportunity here for people you've been the latest victim of allegations of people can say the Me Too that's gone too far. Let me just ask you point blank. Did you do it?
No, I did not.
Okay, there we go.
Not true.
Coming back from the bottom or the abyss that he was in is surprisingly doing way better than Brendan has ever done in his whole comedy career. And that says a lot about Brendan, because he's been at it for like 7-8 years. I don't even know, to be honest. Sometimes it fluctuates.
What takes longer to get really competent at?
Stand up.
So,
because I've been doing it 9 years. I was training for 4 years and I was top 10 in the world in the UFC.
right.
Stand up, I'm not top 10.
You're number 12.
I'm probably number, how many are there?
Yeah, and then people in the comments are like, I legit thought it was Rinks there for a second by Chick Finley is forever.
Cinders!
Mr. Schaub.
I also wanted to focus in on Tito Ortiz because somebody made a post here on the Fighting the Kid subreddit. It's called "Who is more redacted, Tito or Bapa?" Right? We're gonna watch this clip of Tito.
Have you ever worn a black face?
Black face? I mean, like painting my face black? Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah.
I have. Yes, I have.
That's racist! Is Megan Thee Stallion a horse?
No.
And are there facts showing that you were not created by God?
That they say that we were created by monkeys.
And you believe that?
To a certain extent, yeah. Because I look in the mirror. Because I look in the mirror and I sure damn look like a gorilla.
Have you ever seen a light-skinned gorilla?
You're looking right at one. People think I'm African American, and I have 1% in me.
So Jesse Lee Peterson here is this like really nutty. I guess if you've ever seen the Boondock Saints on Adult Swim, you can kind of put him in the same category as Uncle Ruckus, or what do they call him, Uncle Tom or something like that, right? A black man who wants to be white. And you know, some people get a kick out of his interviews because he does say a lot of weird things, a lot of ludicrous things.
Do you like being a man?
Yes.
You do like being a man, but thinking like a woman.
I don't think I think like a woman. I think like a man.
No, you don't. I'm here to tell you, you don't.
I think what you're trying to say is I appear to be thinking in feminine ways.
No, you think like a woman.
I don't think so.
I want to be real clear.
Okay.
You think like a woman. Do you like being a man?
And Tito also is another type of person who says the same things. And, you know, people kind of like also compare Tito with Brendan as well, because they both seem to have this kind of, you know, we call it with Brendan like Schaubisms, right? But with Tito, it's a philosophy. He's a philosopher, right? Tito philosopher. On YouTube, there's these like a bunch of clips of him saying a bunch of funny little things, and I'll just show you a couple of clips here that I thought it was hilarious and also pretty gross. Let's go to the first one. This guy here says, as in AZN Dude 50 says, Tito might have Bapa beat in the terms of redacted, and they put a clip here.
100%. I stay in shape, man. I stay in shape. I eat well, you know. I don't drink alcohol that much at all anymore, you know, ever. I mean, not compared to when I was in my 20s. I take care of myself now. Now it's about my kids. You know, I want to outlive my children, of course, 100%. And I just look at it.
How are you going to outlive your children? Once you become 60, your children will be 30. Once you know what I'm saying. You guys understand what I'm saying. Like, the only way you're going to outlive your children is if you or like something happens to them, like a car accident or something like that. This is, I think he just kind of, I don't know what the heck he was trying to say with this, but I guess he's like trying to be immortal here at this point. And then also said, like, I don't drink as much as I used to, but I still kind of drink, right? I still kind of drink, but I'm not as much as I used to.
I don't drink alcohol that much at all anymore, you know, ever.
Here's another one. Excellent Lead 3653 says, knives are sharp. Never seen this before. Round side down, just chopping away through outer skin, roots, blood. Oh, this one is kind of hard to watch, guys. I might need to censor this a little bit because it's quite gross.
Show you how to cut an onion the correct way. At least my way. That's correct.
Oh my God, you saw that first? You saw that already? Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! His finger. It just looks like it though. It looks like that. That's not how you're supposed to hold an onion when you cut it. That looks gross.
And this is white onion.
You guys can already see he's already cut here. He already cut here.
So we usually go to Mexican food on Sunday night.
He cut it again.
Now we can't go anywhere. We're gonna make our own Mexican food.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he did it again.
So we're gonna do preparation. I'll slice all one way. Now I'll slice
Do you guys want your sandwiches with some onion with some blood in it?
Crossing it.
No! No!
Turn around. Now, together. Let's go. This keeps you from crying when you cut onions. Helps so much.
Oh, he's not crying because of the onions. He's crying because of the fingers.
Let's go once. The knife's so sharp. I cut myself. Son of a bitch.
You just noticed that? There's like legit blood on the knife, man. And he's just like, oh yeah, no, yeah, I forgot. I just cut my fingers.
Not bad. I mean, this knife's just sharp. I cut myself. I haven't cut myself in years.
Jeez, that's horrible.
Dicey.
Let's do another, let's do this last one. Psychological item 103. Post a number of Tito highlights. Let's watch one of them.
Career starts or stops?
This is where my political career starts.
What? What do you say?
Is this where your political career starts or stops?
This is where my political career starts. Thank you, man.
Everybody says, starts.
You know, lastly, Chuck feels like he stole your thunder, and this is sour grapes from you. Like, it's personal because, in a way, you're jealous of him. How does hearing that out of his mouth fall on your ears?
Jealous of him? This guy can't even put a fucking sentence together, man. Are you kidding me right now? He's reaching for those grapes. He's trying to make his wine, and the wine's already sounding like a violin with that cheese and wine. This guy can't even put a fucking sentence together, man. Are you kidding me right now? We'll see you on November 24th.
Tito Ortiz speaks Portuguese to a fan from Tajik.
This guy can't even put a fucking sentence together, man. Are you kidding me right now?
Tajikistan.
Thank you so much.
Right, and you know, the People's Champ here, you've migrated from being a fighter to being a manager. Any chance you might, who else might you pull in under your belt as a management team?
Well, you know, Joe Williams, of course, I would love to. I know he doesn't have any management right now. He's a great athlete. I'm just looking at some of the other guys. You know, I see a lot of Russian kids who are in here from Bulgaria and who are just really tough.
You know,
Dude, what's so great about Huntington Beach?
No crime.
Really?
Yeah, crime is very, very, like, I think it was 93, or no, 94 to 97 is the safest world in the United States.
The safest world. Yeah, it's we see the similarities, right? Brendan doesn't know his geography as well.
I know you. I could tell you this. I know you've never been to Staten Island, and I know you've never been to Staten Island.
I'm going to Rhode Island soon.
So listen to me. Look at me right now.
People say Africa like it's a country. I do it too all the time.
Africa is a country.
Different places.
Yeah, but it's like I'm American, but I'm from fucking Denver.
There's a lot of funny similarities with these two guys. But the onion part, just him cutting that onion, it was horrible to watch. I'm going to end this video right now, guys. I'm trying to make a small video for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.